upon a time, there was a little girl, and this little girl had a grandmother. The little girl lived in a village, and her grandmother in the forest not far away. Once, the grandmother gave her a red hat. It suited her so well that everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, my dear daughter, grandmother is ill, so take her some lunch. Don't stop anywhere. Be careful.
Don't worry, Mom, I won't. I'll go straight to Grandma. I promise.
Later in the forest.
La 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 la.
Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood.
Good morning, Mr. Wolf.
Where are you going?
Our grandmother is ill, so I'm taking her some lunch.
Where does she live?
Here in the forest, in little wooden cottage.
Look, how many flowers there are here. Pick some to take to a grandmother.
La 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 la.
First I will eat the grandmother, then Little Red Riding Hood. E.
Meanwhile, the wolf found the cottage and knocked at the door.
Who's there?
It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm bringing you your lunch.
Just turn the handle, my dear. The door isn't locked.
Good morning, Grandma. And now I'm going to eat you.
Help! Help! Help!
Ah!
The wolf put her nightcap on his head and lied into the bed. When the Little Red Riding Hood picked enough flowers, she went straight to Grandma.
Grandma, open the door. I'm bringing you your lunch.
Just turn the handle, my dear. The door isn't locked.
Good morning, Grandma.
Good morning, dear.
Grandma, what big ears you have.
All the better to hear you with.
And Grandma, what big eyes you have.
All the better to see you with.
And why have you got such a big mouth?
All the better to eat you with.
Yeah!
Ah! That was delicious. Now I need a rest.
woodsman was passing by. He was a good neighbor to the old grandmother. He saw the door was wide open and he heard someone snoring. He went inside. He looked at the bed and what a shock he got. He took a pair of scissors and cut Wolf's belly. Suddenly, Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother jumped out. The woodsman, grandmother, and a Little Red Riding Hood went happily back home.